The Senate will come to order. Members, please stand for the prayer. Today we will pause for a moment of silent prayer and reflection, and following that moment, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. The Secretary will take the roll.
Senators Abler, Anderson, Bach, Benson, Bigham, Carlson, Chamberlain, Champion, Clausen, Coleman, Swazinski, Dames, Dibble, Dornick, Draheim, Duckworth, Dietzick, Eaton, Eichhorn, Eakin, Fate, Franzen, Friends, Gazelka, Goggin, Herr, Hoffman, Housley, Howe, Ingebrigtsen, Isaacson, Jasinski, Johnson, Johnson, Stewart, Kent, Kiffmeyer, Klein, Coran, Kunish, Lang, Latz, Limmer, Marty, Matthews, McEwen, Miller, Murphy, Nelson, Newman, Newton, Osmic, Pappas, Port, Pratt, Putnam, Rarick, Rest, Rosen, Rude, Senjum, Tomasoni, Torres Ray, Utke, Weber, Westrom, Uyghur, Wickland.
A quorum is present. Pursuant to Rule 14.1, the following members intend to vote under Rule 40.7. Senators Anderson, Carlson, Champion, Clausen, Coleman, Eaton, Isaacson, Klein, Latz, Marty, McEwen, Nelson, Newton, Pappas, Senjum, and Wickland. We will begin on the agenda today with the fifth order of business, reports of committees. Senator Gazelka.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the committee reports printed in the agenda be adopted.
On the adoption of the committee reports, all those in favor say aye. Opposed say no. Motion prevails. Next, we'll move to the sixth order of business, second reading of Senate bills. The Secretary will read the Senate file numbers.
Senate file numbers 587, 299, 213, 483, 2, 440, and 227.
These bills are given their second reading. Next, we'll move to the eighth order of business, introduction and first reading of Senate files listed in today's introduction calendar. Our Senate file numbers 976 to 1052. We have a couple changes. The first is on page 7. Senate file 1028 will be referred to the Committee on Human Services, Licensing and Policy. Senate file 1029 will be referred to the Committee on Health and Human Services, Finance and Policy. On page 8, Senate file 1038 will be referred to the Committee on Human Services Reform, Finance and Policy. And finally, Senate file 1046 on page 9 will be referred to the Committee on Human Services, Finance and Policy. These Senate files are given their first reading and referred as indicated. Moving to the ninth order of business, motions and resolutions. We have several authors' motions listed in the agenda. We'll take these authors' motions as one motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed say no. Motion prevails. We have a few individual motions to be read by senators. The first is Senator Draheim.
Thank you, President Miller. I, Senator Draheim, move that Senate File 910 be withdrawn from the Committee on Labor and Industry Policy and referred to the Committee on Housing, Finance, and Policy.
Senator Draheim, can you confirm that this is one of your bills and that you've had a conversation with the committee chairs?
That's correct, President.
On the Draheim motion, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Motion prevails. Senator Draheim.
I, Senator Draheim, move that Senate File 915 be withdrawn from the Committee on Local Government Policy and re-referred to the Committee on Housing, Finance, and Policy. And I am the chief author of this bill also, and I have talked to the chair.
Discussion on the Draheim motion. Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Opposed, say no. Motion prevails. Members, before I go to Senator Gazelka to make a motion for a brief recess, Senator Frentz has a short announcement.
Thank you, Mr. President. We'd like to ask members, after the recess is granted, for a short minute to ask for a moment of silence.
Senator Gazelka.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move a brief recess for the call of the President, roughly 30 minutes. Senate Republicans will caucus in MSB 1200 or via Zoom.
Senator Gazelka moves for a brief recess to the call of the President, approximately 30 minutes. And members, again, please stick around after we vote to recess. On the motion to recess, all those in favor say aye. Opposed, say no. Motion prevails. The Senate is in recess. Senator Frentz.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, we work for all 5 million plus Minnesotans, but from time to time we should take a minute to offer our support and condolences where appropriate. I'm asking this body to take a moment of silence in honor of the passing of Lindsay Overbay. Ms. Overbay, 37, was killed in the Buffalo, Alina shooting. She was a wife, a mother, a medical assistant, and I'm bringing this motion at the request of constituents and others. She was originally from the New Ulm area. And with that, Mr. President, I would like the body to consider a moment of silence for Lindsay Overbay.
Members, please stand for a moment of silence. Thank you, members. The Senate is in recess.